Hi guys, today our reading lesson is going to be from our Journeys book. The story is Winners Never Quit. It's page 139 if you're following along. If not, I also have the story on our YouTube page that you can find and read later if you need some kind of a reminder of the story after this, okay? All right, so it's called Winners Never Quit, and it's actually a story that's written by Mia Hamm. Here's a picture of Mia Hamm. She's a real person. She's a soccer player. If you keep up with soccer, you might know her. It says that she learned from her brothers and her sisters how to play soccer. And at only 15, Mia played on the United States soccer team. I remember when she won. It was very exciting. So she is a real person who wrote this story. So it's realistic fiction, kind of. She's telling a story about when she was a little girl, but it is kind of like a fiction story that she made up. Okay, winners never quit. What a great lesson to learn too, huh? And we're going to focus on a few things, but one of them is character. So during the story, I want you to think of the characters, and here's what I want you to think about. Think about the characters, like what they physically look like, okay? It doesn't have to just be Mia, the main character. It could be all the characters. You can be able to describe them. What do they look like? Also, think about what the characters do in the story, okay? How does the person act? Think about what they say. What kind of words do they use? And think about how they're feeling. Can you tell how they're feeling? Because characters, you can always tell about the characters by those three things. How they act and what they do, what they say, and how they're feeling, okay? So, we're going to focus on characters today. Winners never quit. Mia loved basketball. Mia loved baseball. But most of all, Mia loved soccer. She played every day with her brothers and sisters. Okay, so that was her favorite sport. Tap, tap, tap. Her toes kept the ball right where she wanted it. Then smack! She'd kick the ball straight into the net. Goal! And everyone on her team would cheer. So that's a good day when you're making lots of goals, right? Yeah, and she's keeping the ball right next to her, dribbling it down the field. Having a great day. But sometimes it didn't work that way. One day, no matter how hard she tried, Mia couldn't score a goal. The ball sailed to the left of the net, or to the right. Or her sister Lovey, the goalie, saved the ball with her hands. No goal, no cheering. There's Lovey, she's the goalie. Now watch what happens. Keep an eye on the character Mia. Too bad, Mia, her brother Garrett said. Better luck next time. But Mia didn't want better luck next time. She wanted better luck now. Now look at her. She's got a pouty face. She's got her arms crossed. She's stomping. You can tell what kind of character she's being in this story. Now watch what she says. I quit, Mia said. You can't quit, Lovey said. Then we'll only have 2 people on our team. Come on, Mia, her sister Caroline pleaded. You always quit when you start losing. Just keep playing, Mia, Garrett said. It'll be fun. Don't you hate that when someone quits and goes home and then you don't even have enough people to play the game? Yeah, it's not really fair to your teammates, is it? No, she's not being very fair by quitting. And it sounds like she's done this before. Did you notice that? She said, you always quit. So this has happened before. But losing wasn't fun. Mia stomped back to the house. Look, she has her fist like this. And she's stomping back to her house and going home. Quitter! Quitter! Lovey yelled. Mia didn't care. She'd rather quit than lose. Her friends are mad at her. Her brothers and sisters are mad at her. The next day, Mia ran outside, ready to play soccer. When she got there, the game had already started. Hey, she yelled. Why didn't you wait for me? Oh, why didn't they wait for her? I probably wouldn't have waited for her either. She wasn't being very fair yesterday, was she? Garrett stopped playing. "Sorry, Mia," he said, "but quitters can't play on my team." "Yeah," said Loveday, "if you can't learn to lose, you can't play." Now, how many of you think that's fair? Thumbs up or thumbs down? I don't know. We'll have to keep seeing. Everybody has a different opinion, I guess. Garrett passed the ball to Tiffany. Martin ran to steal it. Tiffany dashed around him and took the shot at the goal. Loveday blocked it. She's a pretty good goalie. Mia just stood by the side and watched. Look at her. She's watching all this happen without her. How do you think she's feeling? Yeah, she's probably sad. Maybe she's learning a lesson. The next day, Garrett picked Mia first for his team. Mia got the ball. She dribbled it down the field. Smack! She kicked the ball towards the goal, and Loveday caught it. That's the goalie. She caught it. No goal, no cheering. Now, they let her play again, but what do you think Mia's going to do? She didn't score a goal again. Is she going to cry? I don't know. She probably wants to. "Too bad, Mia," Garrett said. "Better luck next time." Mia felt tears in her eyes. She's going to quit," whispered Loveday. "I knew it." Mia still hated losing, but she didn't hate losing as much as she loved soccer. See, she knows if she quits, then nobody will let her play soccer, and she does love soccer. But she does hate losing, but she wants to play soccer. She has to learn her lesson. "Ready to play?" asked Garrett. Mia nodded. Garrett grinned at her. He passed her the ball. Mia ran down the field, tap, tap, tap with her toes. The ball stayed right with her like a friend. She's dribbling it, right? She got ready to kick it into the goal. You think she's going to make it? Mia kicked the ball as hard as she could. Maybe she'd score the goal. Maybe she wouldn't. But she was playing. And that was more important than winning or losing, because winners never quit. So my kids, we always argue about if we think that she scores or not. It doesn't really say if she scores. It just says that it was more important that winners never quit. But she kicks the ball, but we always kind of wonder if she really got it in there or not. We don't really know, but that's not the lesson we're supposed to learn. I think we're supposed to learn right here. Winners never quit. So it doesn't matter if she scored the goal. It's just fun playing the game. That's what I think we're supposed to learn. All right, so were you keeping an eye on the characters? Yeah, me too. I have a couple things I want you to do with this story. Now remember, you can watch it again on YouTube or reread it in your book if you have your book. Okay? So there's 3 things that you could do with this. This first one is a help wanted or a wanted poster. Okay, kind of like in Wild West movies when there's a bad guy and you're looking for them, they'll have a poster up and they'll describe the character or describe the bad guy. Well, that's what we're going to do with this page. You're going to think about Mia, the main character, write her name right there, and then I want you to just describe her. Don't forget to think about things that she did, things that she said, how she was feeling, what she looked like. Tell me all about the character Mia, okay? That's what you're going to do with this page. Now remember, if you don't have this one, just write wanted at the top, make a little rectangle, and you can make your own poster out of regular paper. The other thing you could do with this is there's a problem and solution paper. You could do that, okay? Or, think about what the big problem was and how it was solved, and then write it for me. Now, you can use this story or you can use any of the stories that you've read. And then we have some writing to do. Finally, some writing. I miss writing with you guys. But this one says, what is your favorite sport? Why? Who do you play it with? Where do you go to play it? Or where do you do it at? So here's some ideas for you, because some of you need help spelling some of these words. Soccer, gymnastics, basketball, football, baseball, dance, running. What's your favorite sport? You can draw it right here in the box, you doing the sport. And then here's your story starter. My favorite sport is, and tell me about where you play it, why you play it, what you like about it, who do you play it with, where do you play it, okay? Tell me about your favorite sport. And then don't forget, Miss Herbal wants to see some of your work. So maybe you can upload it to Dojo for me and take a picture of it and send it to me. Or even a video. I'd love that too. Okay? But whatever you do, keep learning.